As discussions continue on how to fine-tune the sexual harassment bill to ensure that every citizen is protected, a stakeholder is calling for harsher penalties for persons who violate domestic workers. Speaking Thursday at the Joint Select Committee of Parliament reviewing the proposed Sexual Harassment Act, President of the Jamaica Household Workers Association, Shirley Price, explained that, based on her experience, stronger sanctions could discourage persons who violate domestic workers.
Increased penalty for sexual harassment. The maximum penalty should be sufficiently heavy for persons who are found guilty to serve as a deterrent for would-be harassers. The law sees harassment as a civil matter, but it should be classified as a criminal matter, which would increase the penalty and would be more effective as a deterrent for the perpetrator. They would think twice of doing the hack.
Ms. Price argues that the law ought to target friends and relatives of homeowners who are guilty of harassing domestic workers.
We are asking that to extend the scope of the bill to include not only employers, supervisors, co-workers as perpetrators of sexual harassment, but also sexual harassment by employers' relatives and even friends. Domestic workers, particularly those who live in with their employers, sometimes face the threat of sexual harassment from employers' relatives and friends who happen to be living in the same household or even come visiting. I know that very well. I can give you many examples of that. I was a domestic worker for 31 years, so I can speak to that.
In addition, Ms. Price is pushing for a major aspect of the law which will have international implications that could lead to industry changes.
Minister, we are now saying time come for ratification of Convention 191. So we are humbly asking the government to ratify Convention 190. This is the only convention since the ILO 100 years. This convention is not specific to one group. It covers formal, informal, private, urban, rural, all sectors. We are saying this is a human-centered approach convention. This convention is everybody's business, not some persons. And we are asking you, Minister, please. I did already, and I'm asking you again if you could push for this convention to be ratified.
Oluwafunke Bayisha, Frontline News.